mics are super particular with how they pick up sound. So, I'm sorry if everything is audible. That's just how it is. Hello. But the one cool thing that I did want to test with this mic, because I was doing a lot of research, and this particular mic allows you to do the side-to-side audio, the surround sound audio, if you will. So like if I talk to the side of the mic, it'll be through one end of your microphone or headphone, and if I talk to the other side, then it goes to the other side, which is why I kind of wanted to test this one to see how this sounded. I don't know. It's up to you guys. Sneeze into the... Ew, that's gross. No. Absolutely not. But I don't know. But you guys will have to let me know how the sound is. If I need to be turned up, or if anything needs to be turned up or adjusted. I think it should be fine, but if anything needs to adjust, just let me know. But you're probably going to be hearing my keyboard pretty loudly, since that's kind of where I had to maneuver the microphone. So it's a little funky, because I have my mic arm set up for my Shure SM7B, which is a very different setting for like the joints and stuff. It's kind of weird. So unfortunately, if I continue to use this mic for ASMR stuff, I'll have to either get a completely different mic arm for this, or I'll have to find the proper like thing so I can use it with my old mic arm. But it's a little weird. Right now, everything sounds fine. Okay, cool, good. I kept doing like a bunch of tests trying to make sure that it sounded fine, and I think it should be fine. But if it's not, yeah, definitely let me know. But we're gonna be doing a couple games tonight as well, aside from ASMR, of course. We're gonna go back and do the Plastic Placid Duck Simulator, but we're also gonna do, I thought we could do some Power Wash Simulator. I thought that might be fine, if you guys are cool with that. But let me actually jump over to the game screen. Okay, there we go. Oh, right. I forgot. Hello, gato. Hello, meow. Hello. Happy Friday, everybody. I hope you guys had a wonderful day today. But, yeah, I might try some really silly things with this microphone, since, it does have the side stuff. So, I may try and do stuff like that just because, why not? That's kind of what the microphone is for, right? So, we'll see. But if anything's weird, I totally don't mind. I totally understand. ASMR is not for everybody, and technically it wasn't really for me either. So this is all very new for me. But hopefully this mic ends up doing really well. Hopefully. But I don't know. Whatever you guys think, you guys will have to tell me if you like my original mic that we used, or if you kind of prefer this microphone. Because if you prefer this microphone, I'll probably just have to do a little different setup whenever I do the ASMR streams, just to make sure that it is set up appropriately. But yeah, anyway, that's it. But yeah, hopefully you guys have had a really good day today. It is Friday, thank God for that. Oh, and there was a headpads. I did see a headpads. Hold on. Thank you for the headpads. I appreciate that. Thank you. But yeah, I figure we'll kind of jump back and forth like we did before. But I think I'm gonna take off my, I have a smartwatch, and it's kind of being a little weird. It feels a little weird to wear when I'm trying to not hit things and be very loud. Also, if my cat is really loud, I'm so sorry. I've been trying to keep him quiet, but he's being like super noisy tonight, so if you hear him, I'm very sorry. I tried to make sure he had food and sense that he's gonna be doing like zoomies or something, I will make sure that I mute so that way it won't be loud for you guys. But I'll do my best. That is unfortunately the downside of having a cat. They can be a little rambunctious, unfortunately. He can borrow mine, but I don't want them back. No. Don't you worry, it's fine. But yeah, so we will have this running so that way we can get more ducks. But I will just have to switch back and forth so that way we can make sure this is still running. So give me a second. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna do Power Wash Simulator, and I'll let the ducks run in the background. And then let me switch to Power Wash. There we go. Hello, Angel 666. Welcome. Happy Friday. Thank you for the follow. I hope your Friday is treating you well. So let us continue, because I think the last time we were doing this, I was in the middle. Oh, I was doing the DLC. That's what I was doing. Now I remember. We were doing the specials, and we went to Midgard. That's right. Okay. That's right. I remember now. We will just continue this one. And hopefully, I think the game sounds should be quiet enough. I tried to adjust it beforehand, so it should be fine. But if not, let me know. Oh, I also have these, like, I technically got these things for ASMR, but I technically haven't really used them yet. They're technically not intentionally for ASMR, but a lot of people use them for ASMR. But they're like little water ice globe things. You put them in the fridge so that way they get cold, and then you can use them for like depuffing and stuff. But a lot of people use them for ASMR because of how they sound. So it's like for like this. It's for that type of thing. Out of all the cities and RPGs I have played, Midgar is definitely near the top of the list of the ones that need to be cleaned. Yeah, that is true. But yeah, I love these little things. They sound so cool. My Friday is going well. I hope your day is going well. It's doing well. Thank you. I appreciate that. Cute model, by the way. Thank you. I really appreciate that. My design mama worked very, very hard for it, and I really appreciate that. Bloop. I know, it's really cool sounding. I love it. It's really cool. But yeah, I got a couple of those technically a while ago. If I did end up doing more ASMR stuff, which it looks like we are, so that's always good. But anyway, this should be fine. But yeah, you'll probably hear my keyboard, so I'm very sorry. It's very loud. Because it's, of course, right here, so you're going to be hearing that. I'm very sorry. Actually, I could turn this up a little bit more, actually. Now that I think about it. It should be fine. It should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. But anyway, how was y'all's day today? Did you guys do anything fun today? Or do you have anything really fun planned for this weekend? I unfortunately just have house cleaning stuff that I've got to do. Which is kind of ironic that I'm doing Power Wash Simulator. But yeah, I'm unfortunately have a lot of that to do this weekend. I'm trying to redo I guess you could call it my master bedroom, but I'm basically trying to redo the master bedroom because let's see. I watched some old martial arts movies with my dad. Ayo, nice, nice. When I play this, I end up starting everywhere at the same time. Everything, everywhere, all at the same time. It's so hard to kind of start with this type of thing because it's like, I feel that pain. You want to just do everything at once. But, how I usually end up doing it is, I'll usually start with, like, I pick one spot, or I pick, like, a wall, and then I just kind of work my way and do, like, kind of a sweep. So for this one, I started doing all of the walls, and I worked through here, and then I did, like, the kitchen stuff, and I did the walls up until here, and I did all of this. I kind of, like, I have to start with something, you know, and just work my way around, because if I don't, I'm literally gonna not get anything done. But I feel that pain. But for those who may be new to the channel, who don't know me, I actually ended up taking over my mom's house when she passed a couple years ago, and I've finally gotten to the point where I can actually start really doing some changes to the house and actually making it my own, which is kind of a lot because for me, I'm a little young to be dealing with this by myself, so it's kind of a lot. But I finally started kind of redoing the master bedroom, so that way I can kind of reclaim it as my own, so I can actually use it for myself. But it's a lot. So I got to rip up carpet. Well, I technically didn't, but I mean, I helped. I helped. But I started having to do that because it really needed to be redone. So I started doing that this past weekend, and I'm hoping to start doing a lot more of the organization in the room this weekend. So that's gonna be kind of my weekend, is really just organizing the room and stuff like that, which is a lot. It's a lot. I definitely don't recommend it if you live alone, unless you really like fixer-upper type stuff, but I don't particularly, so it's kind of a bit, but it's okay. I'm making do. That's you always start in power wash, and then for me, I'm like, something shiny, ooh. Yeah, something catches your eye, and you're just like, oh, let's go over here. Oh, let's clean over here. I feel that. You know, one thing I have thought about, like, since I don't normally do ASMR streams and stuff like that, and I've always kind of wanted to keep my ASMR streams pretty neutral, like I'm not wanting to do anything that's kind of more borderline, like parasocial type of stuff, but I don't know. I know people have like audio triggers and stuff like that, but I'm not really sure like what the best ones would be, honestly. Like ones that wouldn't be weird. Something that wouldn't become unintentionally sexual, which I guess, I don't know. I guess it all kind of becomes that way, sort of, I guess. I don't know. But I don't know, would that be something that you guys would want me to do? Would you guys want something like that, where we do, like, maybe we have redeems for certain, like, for certain audio triggers or something like that? Because I don't really know. I know everybody has their preference, and I know ASMR is kind of different for everybody. But, it's really up to you guys, honestly, because I mainly do this for you all. Because ASMR is actually very, tiring for the voice. Fixing stuff at home can be difficult. Oh, thank you. Thank you, I really appreciate that. It's definitely, exhausting, that's for sure. But it's very rewarding once I actually get, when I start to see the progress. It's actually really nice to actually see that. but it always gets worse before it gets better. So it's kind of one of those things, you know. Man, it used to be so bright. Like, there was so much dirt in here. It was just like a visual flashbang. It was just so crazy. And also, the downside, the only downside, but maybe it's an upside for somebody. This mic, actually, like, for me, I'm someone who over salivates a lot. Like, I'm someone who constantly has to swallow because it sounds really weird, but my mouth tends to produce a lot of saliva very quickly. So, like, it's very frustrating, and whenever I'm doing ASMR, like, I notice that, I have to swallow a lot more, or I try to not be, I don't know, it is not a downside, but, like, I noticed that, like, cause I hear the audio in my ears as well, but, like, I'll start to hear, certain consonants sticking out a lot more because of, like, the saliva that's in my mouth that I know is there, and I start to, like, get self-conscious about it because a lot of people are very particular about that type of noise. Like, a lot of people don't like, you know, mouth noises, and, you know, it's kind of, a lot of people relate it to, like, listening to someone chew their food or something like that, which I can understand, and I'm kind of the same situation. So I constantly am trying to, like, swallow and not be super audible lip smacky. But I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best not to be super weird about it. Unless y'all want me to be super weird about it, but even then I'm kinda, I don't know, I'm kinda weird about it. I'm really awkward about it. But I don't know. ASMR is kind of weird. It's different for everybody. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe maybe one of these days, maybe an upcoming ASMR stream, if you guys end up wanting to do, like, certain triggers or something like that. Maybe that might be something we could do for, like, another stream. God, my keys are so loud. Like, when I move. And this is not even my mechanical keyboard either. My other keyboard could be much louder. The old keyboard that I had was much louder. This is so weird. What did I walk to? It says in the title, Silly Goose. This is a ASMR stream. If you wanted to try that, I'd be down. Okay. Yeah, because it's up to you guys. I mean, like I said, I do the ASMR stuff for you guys. Because I know a lot of people are into that type of content. But I'm obviously very new to it. And I'm not well versed in it. Plus, I don't have, like, a really fancy mic for it. So I'm kind of navigating blindly. But it's whatever you guys want to do, honestly. But yeah, this is kind of my version of an ASMR stream, which I guess is still technically accurate because of soft speaking is still considered ASMR. But if it is not your thing, I totally get it. It is all good. But we do have that type of audio setup now where I can do the kind of like side surround sound stuff, which is kind of cool. It's really cool. So headphones are definitely recommended if you have them. I don't do ASMR. It's all good. It's all good, homie. Have a good rest of your night. was like, that is kind of the one thing though that like I tend to hesitate with doing ASMR streams, because a lot of people, for some reason, like, even though the titles will say ASMR for the stream, they'll still be like, I don't like ASMR, and I'm like, then why did you come in? Because I actually am not a big fan of ASMR either. I don't really care for it, honestly, which is kind of ironic because I'm the one doing it, right? But like, I don't know. I used to give Kingdom a lot of shit for it, because Kingdom likes to do that, and I love Kingdom, but I always want to smack him. Kingdom is always like coming into stream and he's like, I don't like ASMR, and I'm like, Kingdom, I swear to God, I know you don't, then go. Because I don't, like, I know I don't want anyone to ever feel like they have to stay just because it's, you know, my stream. Like, if ASMR is not your thing, totally cool. I don't want anyone to feel pressured, ever. Because, like, a lot of ASMR that people do, like, it makes me feel really weird, and I don't like it. But, you know, for a lot of people, they really like it, so I like unintentional ASMR mostly because it's mostly about the voice for me. Yeah, I don't really like, I don't feel comfortable doing a lot of the ASMR that people do, where it's like, you know, we all know that type of ASMR. Sometimes the bland ones feel forced. Yeah. Like, I don't mind doing like soft-spoken stuff, or kind of like doing other things that are like more just for like the voice or like the audio part. But I don't really like to make, I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. Ear blowing is yeah, nah. I don't like that. That's so weird to me. I don't really care for that. But I think if I were, wait, what are these? Oh, I thought these were paw prints for a second. I was like, what? I was wondering how a cat or like some type of animal got paw prints up here. That was really weird. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I just like doing, I guess if I were to do any type of ASMR, it would just be like for chill stuff, you know? That's why I think I've kind of thrown myself into the more soft-spoken ASMR category, because I think that suits me more and like what I feel comfortable doing. Plus, I think a lot of you guys are, I think like Akio's thoughts, I think feel the same way. I think a lot of people are kind of in the same mindset where people don't really want that forced ASMR, but I know a lot of people do. So I don't know. I'm kind of like debating how I want to go about ASMR content going forward. It's kind of, it's a very different field to really be maneuvering through. But yeah, my cat may be a little loud, so I do apologize, because I hear him eating. So you may hear kitty crunchies. Too bad. He unfortunately is not a cry on command type of cat. Plus, he would be very loud, unfortunately. Like, he doesn't do it back, unfortunately. Unless he's just in the mood to talk, but a lot of times he's not. Okay, so I think I've done. I think I got all of the walls. So I think I'm gonna start doing the floors. I think that's gonna be the best course of action, honestly. So that way I can stay in a good organization type of thing. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be like so lost. My cats don't do it either. Yeah, cats are so stubborn. They're so particular. I would love if I could buy. Can I buy some stuff, please? No, everything is always out of stock. That's so sucky. I hate that. I hate that so much. But man, I was like jokingly thinking that, like, imagine, because Cappy keeps asking for the Oni-chan redeem for some reason. Imagine if I had that as like an ASMR audio redeem. That would be hilarious. I think some people would lose their mind. Actually, when I sneeze, my cat will always meow at me, but I can't sneeze on me. That's so cute, though. That's really sweet, though. Cause he's telling you, bless you. Oh, I'm probably gonna have to move this. There we go. That's better. Oh, let's actually check on the ducks. I just thought about that. We should check on the ducks. 1 second. Okay, let's see. Let's see how many ducks we have. Let's see. Oh, we've got a couple. I forgot what duck I just solid black. And we've got that guy. Okay. The flaming, I don't know why he's on fire. I don't understand why they're always on fire. Oh, they've got the kiss duck. That's really funny. And then just a basic duck. Okay. Let's see. Let's see which ones we do have. Dang, we do have quite a few. That one just looks so funny. So many we don't have. Oh, I know. And they actually just did the new DLC as well, which I don't remember if I actually remembered to enable that or not. I don't remember. I don't think I did actually, which is kind of funny. Let me switch back to Power Wash. There we go. There we go. I think we can work on the table. At least we've got this corner technically done. The corner's all good, except for the ceiling. The ceiling we'll have to get to later. The ceiling we'll just knock out all at once because that's gonna take forever. It's basically the floor 2.0. you know what I just realized? I actually intended on going to get food before stream, and I think I forgot again. I legit forgot again. The intention, you fool, I'm sorry. The intention was to do it, but I got so wrapped up in the microphone setting stuff that I kind of lost track. I meant to, though. That was the intention. So if, I guess after stream, I may have to do a late night run for food, if the food is even still a thing afterwards, but we will see. I tend to forget those things for myself. I never forget it for other people though, which is kind of funny. Gin into misfortune is my day. I am so sorry. League do be leaking today. I was playing a little bit of League earlier and I was very bad. It was very bad. But I wish you luck in your games. You're more likely to do well than I am, so. But I will send you luck. As I have to clean up all of this shit. All of this crap is gonna be so annoying to do. This is gonna take such a long time. If I could go full gamer on them. Yes, go full gamer. I don't, well, I don't know about that now. I want to, we should let those people, not get obliterated completely. They're 450k mastery. Yeesh. Well, we know how those one tricks are. Gotta love like the Ari mains and the misfortune mains. And I have a non-engaged support. Man, I'm telling you, man, the supports are just not that supporty, unfortunately, lately. You could have the brand that I had earlier. The brand that I had earlier was kind of a little shit. But that's, you know, that is what it is. When you get the support that wants to tell you how to play the game instead of actually play support and just wants to run in and engage, but yet not support. so weird if we did like ASMR League. Like two things that you would never expect to be combined together. As I like silently seethe. I would be so loud though, like button mashing my keys. I don't know how ASMR-y that would be with how loudly I spam my keys. But at least it's not a mechanical keyboard. Because then it would be very loud. It would be so loud though. Holy crap. Especially if I did have a mechanical keyboard instead of my Razer keyboard that I use right now. It would be so loud. It would just be like except worse. It would just be so loud. Oh, at least we're getting there. We at least have a majority of the floor done, thank God. So this shouldn't take too much longer. So I'm just gonna work in sections, and I think that'll make it a lot quicker. But yeah, I think maybe what we can do for maybe other ASMR streams, I think I'll maybe put some redeems that you guys can do for like certain like audible things to have redeemed. Obviously it will be within reason. I'm not gonna say anything like weird. But I think maybe we can do something like that. I was thinking about doing it this time, but because this is my first time using this mic, I kind of wanted to just focus on seeing how the mic worked and how it sounded before I really set anything up additional. But I think we can do that for next time at least. Especially because this mic has the side audio stuff. I think that can be, I don't know, I think we could use that for something. But I don't know. We'll see. I'll do some research on it. But we'll see. But I will say breaking into like doing ASMR content is kind of hard, honestly. Because everyone wants different things for ASMR. And it's like they go in, everyone has like expectations, different expectations. And everyone has like if they already know that they like ASMR, they usually have like an ASMR person that they already go to. So it's kind of hard to really start doing it and getting feedback, especially if like the community that you have isn't really big into ASMR in the first place. Mocha, hello. Welcome raiders, hello. Thank you so much for the raid, Mocha. Oh god, I pressed the wrong thing. Welcome raiders, thank you so much, Mocha. I hope you had a wonderful stream. And how are you? For those who are joining with the raid, hello. My name is Haruka Yumi. I am a cat-made VTuber. We're currently doing a very chill ASMR, soft-spoken type stream. I'm not really the best at doing ASMR, so I do apologize if I suck at it. But thank you so very much for raiding me, Mocha. I hope your stream was wonderful. But we are testing a different mic tonight. I normally do a Shure SM7B, some different settings tonight. But I hope you all have had a wonderful day and a wonderful evening so far. Especially if you join with the raid. If you guys need to take a break or get something to drink or just get up and stretch your legs, definitely please do. Especially you, Mocha. I know raid streaming is very exhausting. So definitely if you need to take a break, please definitely do so. Right now we're actually, let me check on the ducks. We're kind of dabbling between two games. We're doing Power Wash Simulator, but we're also doing Plastic Duck Simulator, where we can basically claim different ducks. It's a very chill game. It's very chill. But it's very fun. Let me see. We just have to wait for the timer to spawn us new ducks. And hello, yeet that feet and delete. Hello, welcome. Hello, everybody. Northern Light, hello. Oh, Chimsama, thank you for the hyper redeem. The hyper is basically my hyper wiggle. So I add him to my head because he's so cute. Oh god, double read. Morgan, hello Morgan, thank you for the raid. Hello. Welcome everybody. Welcome. Hello Morgan. How was your stream? Oh my god, and my chat decided to not be weird. But welcome Morgan. How was Diablo? Yes, hi Grim. How was your stream? Oh, hold on. Let me do the shout out for you. Since you are my mod, I don't want you to have to shout yourself out. That would be kind of weird, wouldn't it? Definitely go check out my mod. He's definitely great. But yeah, we just got raided by Mocha. But I hope you all have had a wonderful evening so far. But yeah, I definitely want to say thank you to everyone who came in with the raid. Hello Mango said, and Chipsama of course, and Mocha, and Northern Light, welcome, and Shadow332. Definitely thank you guys for coming and hanging. Hello other raiders. But hello. But we are just checking up on our new ducks that we just gathered, because it looks like we have quite a few. Oh, is that a cat? Oh, that is a cat. We have a cat duck. Oh my god, we have a cat duck. Let's go. But we also have a Kiss, like from the band Kiss. It looks like we have that. That's a new one. Let's see. Did you name the flaming duck Diablo? I did not. But it seems like the flames tend to switch from duck to duck, so I'm not entirely sure. But we also have a big-headed boy. We also have a crying duck now, and a birthday duck, and a cat duck. We have a cat duck. I might name the cat duck Tobias, but I'm not really sure. I would prefer to name a cat Tobias if it was orange, because my cat is orange. El Diablo lives, but not for long. Yeah, it seems like the flames are environmental, I guess. I'm not entirely sure, because it looks like a couple of them have been set on fire before, so I'm not really sure, honestly. But for those who are joining, if you would like to have a duck named after you, definitely let me know, because we can name them. So if there's a duck that you see that you really like and you would like to claim it, just let me know and I can name it for you. But we have quite a few. And it looks like we might be getting a new one here soon too. But we have a ninja. We've got whatever the slime duck is. I don't really know. We have the flaming wood duck for some reason. We've got a red duck. It looks like a child's drawing. I'm not really sure. The little sad cry duck. And then we've got the postcard, or like, well, I guess it's kind of like a postcard, but it's got the postage stamps on him. And the cement. The marble duck that's just laying under the water. And then we've got this guy. And we've got the birthday duck. This new mic is working. That left and right. Oh yeah, right. It's really cool. It's really neat. I do think it's really neat. I'm not sure what we can do really to fully utilize it, but it definitely seems to be working. But I did mention at the start of stream. Normally I use a Shure SM7B microphone, but we're trying an old school Blue Yeti mic because the Blue Yeti mic does allow for the surround sound. But unfortunately, I tend to forget that the old Blue Yetis are very particular with how you set them up. So, unfortunately, you may hear a lot of background noise, which I do apologize. I think what I'm gonna have to do, if I do end up doing more frequent ASMR streams, I think I'm gonna have to move my PC tower probably off of my desk, because currently it is on my desk with me, but because it's on my desk, it tends to make it very loud. Obviously PC towers are loud no matter what you do, which of course it gets picked up by the microphone pretty loudly, so I may end up having to do that where I'll have to maybe redo my setup and have my PC tower maybe on the floor, or have a better setting to where it's not on the desk, because the one thing I had to do is I had to put like some towels underneath the microphone because I'm not using my mic arm for this mic because I still have it connected to my Shure SM7B microphone, and also because I don't have the proper joint to connect the Blue Yeti to the mic arm that I have. So I had to put some towels underneath this microphone so it didn't pick up the vibrations from my PC tower. I just didn't realize, like, when you get very comfortable with having a Shure SM7B type microphone on a mic arm, and then you go backwards to a microphone that's on like a stand, it's very different. It's very weird. So I had to kind of get a little creative with that. So that's kind of where we're at. I might have to get a secondary arm for this microphone if we end up keeping like using it for ASMR stuff. But yeah, that's where we're at. So again, I apologize in advance if you hear my cat, if you hear my PC tower, if you hear any extra noises, because unfortunately it's just very loud, and this microphone tends to pick up everything, like everything, which is great though. I mean, it works, but yeah, that's where we're at. Let me see, what did we get? Because I know we got a new guy, but I don't know which one we got. What was the new dog? Whoa, who's that guy? That's cool. Where is he at? Where is that guy? I heard the pop 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 sound effect. Oh, what the? Look at this guy. That dude's so cool. Bro, I don't have the emote for it. Oh, the cat pop. Oh, so funny thing is I actually do have I didn't announce it or anything yet, but I do have a pop emote coming. I did technically commission a pop emote like 2 months ago, but the artist unfortunately is a bit backed up, so I should hopefully be getting that emote very soon, I think. I don't know. But I did commission a pop emote, so we will have a pop. We will have the that's really weird. But yeah. Oh, I also have this. I did this earlier, but I do have these. They're technically for like, they're more like for cosmetic stuff and for skincare. But the mic picks it up really well. Yeah, I do have these, and it sounds really fun. They sound really funny. I just wish there was like more liquid in it, so it's very short, unfortunately. But it sounds really cool. At least to me. I don't know. It sounds cool to me. glasses, but always really weird with like an ASMR situation. I don't know. But yeah, I have those too. They're kind of funny. I'm just glad my cat is being very calm right now. I was really worried he was going to be loud. But thankfully he is not. But yeah, that guy looks really cool, actually. This one. This guy is so cool. He reminds me of like a character from the game Alt F4. But those are the ducks we have. Crusader duck, yeah. But yeah, if any of you guys like the ducks, if you like any duck that's in this little crew here, just let me know, and when I can name it after you, because we can change names and stuff. So there is that. But we will go back to Power Wash Simulator. OBS, and we'll change the game screen. There we go. Okay, there we go. Because we are at least getting much closer to finishing this. I was checking on my cat, and my cat seems to be chill. Thank God. But how was your stream for both Mocha and Morgan? How did your streams go? Did you get through another section in Diablo? Because I popped in for a little bit, but then I started working on the microphone stuff. So unfortunately, I kind of had to focus on that, which kind of sucked. Because I thought I had it set up. I thought, well, I couldn't even find the cord that I wanted to use, because I could have sworn I had the appropriate cord that I needed for it, but apparently I did not. So I had to like dive into a bunch of different things that I had, hoping that I had the proper cord, which I did find one, but not as quickly as I would have preferred, which sucked. I finished Act 3 into a little bit of 4 because it rolled straight into it. Nice, nice, awesome. That's awesome. And I'm putting on chapstick really quick. Hold on. We're halfway there. Yay. That's awesome though. One of these days I may end up playing Diablo. I don't know. Since I never really like dove into the series originally, I feel like I'll probably be out of my depth. And actually, let me fiddle with something really quick, because 4 takes place a long time after 3, so all the lore you'd have from the previous games is cool. Oh, and I think there we go. My connection was being weird, but it's more like you being a historian than needing the knowledge to understand what's going on. Ah, I see, okay. Oh, let me fix something with my model really quick. Give me like 2 seconds. last one I played was 2. But that was like also a long time ago. A very long time ago. So we shall see. Maybe one day. But yeah, this mic tends to pick up like everything. Like even when I touch it, it's like it picks up everything, which is absolutely crazy to me. Like even the cord, it's so crazy. But how is the sound for you guys? Because again, this is a different setting than I'm used to doing, or a different microphone that I'm used to using. So I just want to make sure that it's good, I guess. The downside, of course, is because of how the gain works on this microphone. It's a little weird. Oh God, Cookie, no. Cookie, no. Hello, Cookie. Welcome, readers. Welcome, Cookie. Hello, thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. Thank you. Diablo 4 is pretty great, except it takes so much time. Yeah, it looks it. Hello, Cookie. Whenever you want to do it, we can set you up 2, 3, or 4, or all on the PlayStation 1. It's pretty easy, yeah. Welcome, Cookie, to Friend Mice. Let's go. Well, I'm trying an old school Blue Yeti rather than my Shure SM7B microphone. But the downside is this microphone picks up everything, and my desk apparently is just very loud, so I'm trying to like make it work. Which is unfortunate. It do be like that though. I can't stop playing Valorant. See, I wish I didn't suck at Valorant. I wish I didn't suck at Valorant. Every time I tried to play Valorant, I remember why I don't. And I uninstall it very quickly. It's a very frustrating game. At least for me. It's fun. We should play. I mean, it is fun, but the players tend to stress me out quite a bit, unfortunately. Let me adjust my mic really quick. There's always that mute button next to their name. Yeah, I mean, that's true, but like, I'm kind of one of those people that like, it gets in my head, and then I stress out, and then I suck. I suck even more than I already did, so that unfortunately is a thing. But yeah, I don't know, we'll see. Also, let me fix something real quick. There we go. That's a lot better. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, I would love to play it more if the game didn't make me frustrated and stressed out. I recently re-downloaded Paladins and Smite. Oh god. That's an interesting game. I never played Paladins, but I always laughed about it because of, you know, basically people call people, wasn't that the one that basically was like the duplicate of Overwatch, or like the copycat of Overwatch, if I'm not mistaken? Didn't like a lot of the soft-spoken stuff and you just kind of want to hang out, definitely feel free to. Copy. Yet it was on beta for years. It sucks because they changed their gameplay to match Overwatch. Yeah, pretty much. Speaking of Epic, I need to get the battle pass. Well, if you do end up doing that, I do have a creator code now, so if you do end up buying anything on Fortnite, for those who are in chat, I am a Epic partner, so you can use my code to basically, it doesn't give you a discount or anything, but it does support me for free. So if you so choose to and you play Fortnite, you can put my code in the support a creator field, and supposedly I get a percentage of that, supposedly, to my understanding. But we will see. We will see. I still have in fact not opened the game since downloading. It's okay. That is totally fine. Definitely, I mean, Fortnite was never my thing either, so I can't fault you. I unfortunately just ended up liking it a lot more than I thought I would. So, you know, this is where we are. Oh, Cappy, I was joking earlier that wouldn't it be funny, because I swear some of y'all keep pushing for the what is it, the Oni-chan line. I keep thinking, like, wouldn't that be funny if I added that for, like, an audio redeem for ASMR stuff? Since you guys are being so weird about that. Plus the sponsorship ended. Yeah, the sponsorship's done, so we're all good. Thankfully, the sponsorship is done. And we did meet the goal, which I do appreciate. You guys really helped on that, on Nichan redeem. Yeah, only for like ASMR or something, just for like for laughs and giggles. I don't know. I thought it might be funny. Also, my keys are very loud. I'm very sorry. I remembered a game that also came out with Overwatch named Battleborn. Oh yeah, I remember Battleborn. I do remember that. I never played it, but I did remember that game. I think I had a couple of friends who played it, I think. But yeah, I never played that game. I loved Battleborn and Spellbreak. See, I didn't play a whole lot of different games back in the day. I missed out on a lot of stuff before the games got like discontinued or they just stopped existing. There we go. We got that. Okay, so we're really close. We've got to be super close, actually. I just have to get under here. But after we finish this part of the floor, we're gonna go check back on the ducks. Cause yeah, what we're doing, aside from just normal, like, Power Wash Simulator, we're actually also doing some, Placid Duck Simulator, where, basically if there's a duck you end up liking the design for, I can name it after you. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it just gave me that whole floor. Yeah, baby, let's go. Okay, but let's check on that spell break. More like mid break. Your mom break. There we go. Oh, maybe not. There we go. Okay, OBS. And then let's change it to dun 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 bam bam boom. Thank Thank you for the alert, Cookie, and thank you again for the raid. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good rest of your night, but feel free to swing back by if you choose to. Let's see. Let's see who else we got. Because we've got the cat duck. That's the crying one. Let's see. What else do we have? Oh, we've got the green one. And then we've got the metallic looking one. The big head boy. We've got the cactus one. The solid blank one. Which is so funny. We've got that guy, that guy, that guy. The doggo. The not metallica, the kiss duck. We got the cat duck. The ice one. And then we've got this guy. Oh, he's got pizza on his head. That's so funny. He's got pizza on his head. Hello, Pedro. Hello, hello. Happy Friday, Pedro. I hope your Friday is treating you well. Welcome, welcome. We have a pizza duck. That's really cute. Pizza duck, pizza duck. And he's got an egg on his head. Oh my god, that's so cute. That's so cute. Let's go. And then we've just got the kingdom duck. We've got the normal duck. Duck, duck. Okay. Okay. All I did was sleep after work. Hey, there is nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. For real, for real. I do that quite a lot as well. Sometimes it's just nice to have a nap after work, honestly. It really is. And also, let me pick something really quick. Let me fiddle with my model again because it's being super weird because of the microphone. Okay, there we go. There we go, that's better. I think. There we go. I need to leave that place soon. Wait, needed it after a brutal 10-day straight shift. Oh my god, yeah. Absolutely. That definitely sounds like a lot. I don't miss doing tons of shifts like that. I don't understand how any employment can think that that should be okay. I feel like you shouldn't work more than like 7 days straight, honestly. Because that's just too much. That's too much work. Misfortune is brain dead too. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. That's pretty accurate. 5 days is enough. Yeah, I feel like 5 or 7 days. That really should be where the max is, honestly. But I agree. Misfortune and Ari and probably just those two. Yeah, probably just those two. 6 is a max. 7 is already pushing it. Yeah, because I think I don't remember how I used to have it set up when I worked in retail. Because I know that they definitely tried to do that as well, especially during like 4th quarter for like holidays and stuff like that. Of course, they always want to push that type of stuff, and it drives me crazy because it's like it's too much. That's just too much. Like I'm not a slacker when it comes to wanting to work, because I had like 2 or 3 jobs at one time, but like there's a limit, you know. I need to be able to like rest and recharge so that I can work more, you know. I'm gonna lie to them and tell them I'm gonna be busy with classes. Bruh, that's what I did. That's what I did. I would tell them that I was busy with like a class or something, because it's like a lot of jobs just do not respect your off time, you know. All they care about is making, you know, the business money, which I get it, like I really do. But like I gotta look out for me and my well-being as well, you know. I feel like they're not supposed to be able to legally do. Actually, I'm curious about that. I'm actually curious about that. see something. I cannot type because, of course, I have the microphone in front of me, which is making it very hard to type. It says, the Fair Labor Standards Act does not limit the number of hours or days that an employee age 16 or older can be required to work. Apparently, there's no limit to it. I think as long as they are giving you the appropriate breaks and lunchtime periods, I think technically they could schedule you every day. They're pushing their luck because everyone does hours, but they look at the young ones. Oh, of course, yeah. Because usually younger employees are more likely to not question, because they're newer to the workforce. So they're more I don't want to say gullible, but they're more likely to do as they're told, which is unfortunate. They think they're smart with it, but it legit gets annoying because I hate working at that place more than 5 days a week. I think most people hate working at their job more than a couple days a week, honestly. Even if you like the job, I don't think anyone really ever wants to work more than a little bit. So I feel you on that. I do. It sucks. And I realize I didn't do something for Twitter really quick, so let me fix that. If it wants to. There we go. Once it's September, I'm getting the free $500 scholar money and dip. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I have enough saved for right now. Nice, nice. That's awesome, though. That's good that you're able to do that. But yeah, I've always been a big advocate that sorry, head to vent. Oh, you're fine. You're totally fine. No worries. That shit is really annoying. But I'm a big advocate that while I know we all need to make money and money is important, there's a limit, I will always tell someone I would rather people quit a toxic work environment and find something that's going to be better for you. Even if it means you have to take a little bit of a pay cut, your mental stability is honestly worth it. You're going to be making more for your state of mind. Because honestly, a toxic work environment will do more damage to you than anything, and it sucks. Because I had to quit a job like that, where I was making good money, but I hated my life there, and I pretty much went home crying every day, and it sucked. And I stayed with it for a whole year, even though I hated it. But during that year, I took care of things I needed to take care of, and I was looking for a better job in the background. And then when I found that better job, while that better job technically made me less money when I started, it was obviously not that place. So my mental state was already going to be better because I wasn't going to be working there anymore. But also, I actually ended up in the long run making more money at that job down the road. So a lot of times you kind of have to plan appropriately and maybe not do a quick knee-jerk reaction too quickly. You kind of have to plan ahead of time and get all your ducks in a row before you make a big decision. But I will always tell anyone that if a job is making you miserable, I don't care if it's making you a lot of money, it's better to just find a better job, find a different job. Even if it's not making you as much money, you're gonna make more just because your peace of mind is almost worth more, in my opinion. But that's me. Some people would rather get paid more and be miserable, but I don't want to do that. Like, you'll slowly die on the inside working at a place like that. There we go. My support fucking sucked. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But at least you survived. Sort of. I hope. I don't know. But still. I am sorry that your support was unfortunately not a proper support. My Kane's jungle tempo was top corner. Well, shit. It's too bad you couldn't have the Kane I was dealing with in a previous game. I don't know if I'd consider them good, but at least they had me running. His clear was so low. The enemy jungler couldn't gank 3 times without a counter gank. Damn, that sucks. I'm so sorry. That really sucks. Sounds like a friends to lovers story. That sounds like a not good experience. That's what that sounds like. There we go. I hate this ceiling so much. This ceiling is gonna be so annoying to clean. Because of these stupid pipes. These pipes keep getting in the way. So I can only really do so much. So I think I'm gonna try and work like this front area and just work backwards. Just work like a row at a time. Because otherwise it's gonna drive me nuts. I'm just gonna go crazy. The job is shit, obviously, but the only reason why I'll stay a bit unless I get hired somewhere else is because of my friend. That's fair. I mean, I understand that. A lot of times, I think I stayed at a place many years too long for that same reason. Like, I enjoyed working with the people that I worked with, but then it was too much. It was too much. And unfortunately, the friendship, really didn't help me, and the job was just miserable. But I understand that. I get that. Because really, I feel like any friend that you work with probably wouldn't want you to be miserable. You know? No friend would want you to stay at a job that was making you miserable. So I think they would probably prefer you to go someplace that won't make you miserable, even if that meant that you wouldn't get to work with them. It sucks, but I mean, maybe that might be better. But yeah, I would maybe start looking for something like in the background, just kind of keep your eyes out and your ears peeled for something that might be better for you, And when the moment is right, then you can just jump. I'll I still do it, to be honest. I'm gonna flick my manager off once I get hired. Oh my god. Well, the only advice I will give you on that is, no matter how terrible a job is, you never want to burn your bridges, just because you never know what that manager has sway on down the road. Because a lot of times, a lot of people that I've worked with basically just like quit their job in the worst way possible. But when they go and try to get rehired somewhere else, that manager, they usually reach out to previous management and ask for like a review of the employee. And if you left on bad terms, or if you left like a very negative kind of experience with the management, unfortunately, a lot of times, sometimes management will try to paint you in a very not so positive light, which kind of sucks. They shouldn't do that. But my mom always told me that, like, just to never burn your bridges, even if the job was a piece of shit, because at the end of the day, you know, she was like, you always want to be the bigger person and leave on good terms, because that way they can never say that you were a bad employee. They can never hold anything against you because your work will show for it. So even when I left the really toxic job that I had, I worked till my last day. I was super polite to all of my management, even though my managers were absolute trash to me. And ironically, the employees all actually threw me like a lunch because they were gonna miss me. But like, because of that, even though my management hated me, they could not give me a negative review on any like future employers, because there was nothing. I mean, they could still probably make stuff up, but it's gonna be very hard for anyone to believe that, especially if there's like nothing in writing. Like, you know, there was nothing for them to prove that I did that. So, but that's just me. That's the only thing that I would say. But I totally don't blame you. Like, I wanted to. I honestly, when I got accepted for like the new job that was getting me away from the toxic job, honestly, I wanted to just stop going and just focus on the new job. But that's just like, that's not good like work etiquette in my opinion. But like, if a place is so toxic to where it's like bad for your mental health, then that's like a completely different story. Like, than that, I don't care. Like, leave. Just get out. Just stop going. But if it's not like that, then I usually just make do. To be honest, I'd report my wannabe manager before I leave. You could. I mean, depending on how your job works with HR, a lot of times you can, they usually will ask you, I'll give you, most jobs are supposed to give you an exit interview, and a lot of times they'll ask you, like, you know, why are you choosing to leave, or, you know, they'll ask you stuff like that to try and understand for, like, HR purposes. And a lot of times that's really a good place to, you know, if your management is genuinely doing things that they shouldn't be doing, or treating you in a way that they shouldn't be treating you, that's usually a good time to do that, because then it gets directly, well, depending on who does the interview. Mayumi Yuki, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hello. Happy Friday. I hope your day has been treating you well, but thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Let's see, it doesn't do any of that. Let's see. Should treat their people and employees with respect. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of places don't do that. Apri6059, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate that. I hope your Friday, or whatever day it is for you, I hope it's treating you well. stuff right now. But those who have just joined or may just be joining, welcome, welcome. We're kind of doing a very, I guess, derpy version of ASMR. I'm also currently trying out a new microphone that I don't normally use. So if you guys like this type of content, definitely let me know. Because I normally use a Shure SM7B microphone. But it unfortunately doesn't allow me to do the cool audio effects that a lot of ASMR content does. So we're trying a old school Blue Yeti. But if you guys like it, definitely let me know, and I will keep using this microphone for future ASMR stuff. But yeah, but welcome, welcome. I hope you guys have a wonderful time. But to what you're saying, Pedro, I definitely agree. A lot of times with that type of thing, depending on who does your exit interview, sometimes your direct management is the one that does the exit interview, which would be, I guess, the person you're not happy about. So that I would not recommend doing the feedback there. But usually you should be allowed to provide your HR department feedback and stuff like that for future, I would think. And also, I just realized, let me turn off my wiggle. Let me turn off the wiggle. And let me get a drink really quick. Okay. Let's see. So we are almost done. We are almost done with this. We just have to finish the rest of the ceiling. You also may hear my keys, which I am very sorry. I am very sorry. I should have clarified earlier, but we got sidetracked. Are we supposed to be able to hear the game in addition to you? Not really. I turned down the power wash sounds pretty a lot. But I might turn it up a little bit more. But yeah, this is supposed to be a lot quieter than everything else, but I'll turn this up a little bit more. Hopefully that's not too loud. Because I hear your clicky clicky, but not the game. Yeah. And also my space bar is like so loud. You would think that the space bar would not be that loud, but it is. Yeah, it's kind of hard to clean this part, to be honest. But yeah, if this is too loud, just let me know and I can turn it down. But anyway, so for those who may just have joined recently, how was your Friday? Did you guys do anything fun today? Because I know Phantom said that he was watching some old movies with his dad. But did you guys do anything fun today? Or do you have any cool plans for this weekend? Here we go. I've watched people play some of them, but I don't think I've ever played a Kirby game like fully before. I don't know why, but I don't think I ever have. Okay, so we got that guy, we got that guy. What about you? Did you? I guess he pinged. I don't know. I guess he's fine. I don't know. Maybe. Seems it. Oh, I also finally finished watching, finally watching the first season of Dr. Stone, and I also finally finished, Steins Gate. Well, the main Steins Gate, not like Steins Gate Zero or anything like that, but I did actually finally finish those two, recently, which is crazy, which, means I may actually, if you guys are interested in that type of thing, maybe I will stream the visual novel, the Steins Gate visual novel, if you guys would want to watch something like that, because I know that the visual novel has there's a lot more to the story, of course, you know, because anime, they can only fit so much per episode. But yeah, if you guys would want to watch something like that, I'd be down. Because I really liked it. I liked the anime for sure. I liked how it ended, honestly. I didn't think it was gonna end the way that it did. In a good way. Like, it was a good thing. But for a while there, it was getting really rough, honestly. Like, not in a bad way, but like the story was getting really, really rough. But I guess that's to be expected when it comes to like time travel and stuff like that. And sci-fi stuff. So glad I'm studying computer right now. Oh, why is that? Why is that? But I hate how COVID messed up my learning process. I feel that. I feel that. I can definitely understand that frustration. But when you say you're studying, like, computer right now, like, do you mean on your computer? Or are you studying, like a type of computer program or something? Also, I'm gonna pop my shoulder, so I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. With the microphone that we currently have, that I'm currently using, it picks up a lot. But I felt that I needed to pop it. I'm so sorry. The certification that I'm going for is for an opportunity for more doors to open. Ah, I see. I was gonna say, if it was like a certification or something. That makes sense. Yeah, I tend to have very poppy shoulders. shoulders pop very loudly. But they've always done that. It's basically learning about the computers and printers and how they work and function. I see. Hans of Deutschland, welcome. Happy Friday, or whatever day it is for you. I hope it is wonderful. But thank you so much for the follow, and I hope your day is going well. But yeah, we're doing ASMR. Well, I guess my type of ASMR, so hopefully that is to your liking. But definitely feel free to stick around if you so choose. But thank you again for the follow. But yeah, I'm a very poppy person, unfortunately. My shoulders have always been that way, really, since like middle school. But unfortunately, it's kind of, well, I blame my school. I blame middle school and high school because they always wanted you to bring like these massive books to class like every day, but like my locker was usually like on the opposite end of the school, and you'd only have like 5 minutes to get from class to class, and I just didn't have enough time to run to my locker to like get books for different periods, so I usually just ended up carrying every book that I needed for that day, and it sucked because most of them had like very heavy books, and you figure that's like at least 4 periods that had big books, and it was just, it was so painful. It was so painful. I wanted to die. And then of course I ended up having obviously very cracky shoulders and very dislocated shoulder situations after high school. So that was always fun. And people would always joke like it's like you're an old person because your shoulders are popping, and I'm like, no. They've just always been that way, unfortunately. Like, that's just my own fault for trying to carry all of my books at once. But like, what was I supposed to do, you know? Because if I didn't, then I would be trying to run to my locker every period, and then I would get in trouble for being late to class, and I didn't want to be late because I was always running late to begin with, so I didn't need more reasons to be late. So yeah, I didn't need to make it worse. But yeah, so for those who may have missed talking about it earlier at the beginning of stream, I think what I may end up doing, if we end up really liking this particular microphone for ASMR content, I may definitely be using this. But if you guys have particular, like, maybe audio redeems you would like me to set up for future streams for ASMR stuff, definitely let me know. Because I'm definitely not the most versed with, well, I guess with like audio triggers and things of that nature. And I would definitely like to do maybe more stuff that would allow you guys to maybe be involved in, I don't know, just doing something that would be enjoyable for you guys. So if that's something you guys would be interested in, me doing for stream for ASMR stuff, let me know. Because I am always open to feedback and suggestions. follow. Paticardo, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. But yeah, maybe we could do like, I don't know, like when I have the Nya redeem, like the audio redeem, I could maybe do that, you know, something like that. Especially because we have the side audio stuff, so we can maybe do something like that. I don't know, but just like, I don't know. I'm always open to suggestions, but I always want to make like ASMR stuff more, I guess more enjoyable for you guys, or just more relaxing, or whatever you want it to be, you know. Now, am I gonna do anything weird? No. I'm not gonna be doing like weird stuff, but you know, like I'll maybe do some silly shit, you know. But we'll see. I'm always open to suggestions. Plus, I was also thinking of doing more pre-recorded like ASMR content for the other channel as well. I just have to maybe look into getting, I don't know, suggestions for I don't know, I don't want to say like scripts, but like for stuff that maybe you guys would like to have as a replayable audio type of thing in ASMR. Because I definitely want to do more of that type of content for YouTube as well. Because I think people really like to use that, or like to refer to that. But I feel like everybody usually ends up doing like the positive affirmation type thing. But I don't know. I don't know if that's like overly done, or if people just really, really like that type of content. But I don't know. Maybe. ASMR purr to the mic redeem. I can't really purr that well, honestly. I feel like people who can roll their R's do better purring than I do. So unfortunately, I think that one might sound a little derpy, but maybe. Perhaps. But we'll see, maybe. Because I want to do, ultimately, my type of ASMR is really more just, like, I just want people to chill out, you know? I don't want it to be weird, but I also don't want it to be, like, uncomfortable either, you know? Kaoru, hello, hello. Happy Friday. I hope you're doing really well today. Welcome, welcome. Combing, yeah, that's the intention, at least that's the hope, honestly. Simple, just get a pitch hitter. Oh, what? Oh, what? I don't know what you mean. What do you mean by pitch hitter? I went into my friend's ASMR stream and she was doing ear licking. Yeah, I can't do that. I can't. Like, I get that it's probably super popular, and like I'm missing out on a very large, you know, I guess an opportunity for growth, for content growth. But I just can't, man. It makes me want to like throw up. It's so gross. I can't do it. I mean, like, I'll do that to my partner, but yeah, right, like, that's more of like personal thing. I can't do that publicly. I can't do it publicly. It's so weird. I don't know. I mean, employed the bias tech. Ah, I see. Yeah. It felt so weird having it done to me. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. Like that, or, I'm not a big fan of, I think it's kind of in the same vein, but like anything that's really, like mouth noises, whether it's like really audible kissing sounds, like, I think that's in the same realm, but that's just me. Like, I know some people really prefer that, and there's no judgment, but for me, the minute I hear it, I like, my fight or flight kicks in, and I want to punch somebody. But I can't do it. Oh, but because I felt like if I did not do that type of ASMR, or I didn't do a certain thing for ASMR, that it didn't count, you know? So people would I shouldn't do it. So I didn't do it for a really long time because I just felt that everyone expected the same type of content, and I was like, well, they're just gonna be disappointed if I do it. Like, they're gonna come in expecting me to wanna lick their face off, and I'm not doing that. So I just didn't. But I've come to find out that there's a lot of different types of ASMR, and I guess a lot of people prefer other kinds as well. Like, not everybody wants that type of ASMR, which is a good thing. Like, it was a huge relief for me. I feel that only sex things sell, yeah. And it's just unfortunate because I don't want, I want to make people chill out and relax, but I don't want to make it this weird parasocial thing where people come to me expecting me to get them off, and I'm like, no, 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 no. That is not what I'm hoping for. Let me check something really quick. Hold on. I felt that way with cosplay too, which is why I never did bed shoots and stuff. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't know. There to me, I've cosplayed a couple different people that were definitely considered more, I guess, in the sex appeal realm because of their character. I've cosplayed the original Black Widow from the first Avengers movie, when Black Widow and Hawkeye were a big deal, which of course involved, a full-on bodysuit type of thing. So I've cosplayed characters that, while they were strong, I guess strong women with sex appeal because they're just that way, but I never wanted to pander, because they're already gonna be sexy just because of the character. But I didn't really want to do anything that pushed it, I didn't really want to make it any more sexual than it was already going to be. I feel no matter what, you have to be prepared that people are gonna be weird, but I at least don't want to do anything that encourages parasocial behavior. Yeah, some people just use terms, call people endearing names naturally, and I get that. That's totally fine. But a lot of times they don't do it for that reason. That's just I don't know. I never want anyone to feel something that I don't intend for them to feel. I never want to set the wrong expectation, I care about my community and I care about the people in it, but I never want to be weird, and I feel I'm missing out on quote unquote missing out. There's always the people that are going to be successful because there are people who look for that experience, the quote unquote girlfriend experience type of thing, which I get it. There's nothing wrong with that. There's no judgment. But unfortunately, a lot of people don't know how to differentiate when it's real and when it's not. And it would break my heart if someone got their feelings too close unintentionally. Because obviously it wouldn't be reciprocated and I would feel bad. But it's a very lucrative business, I will say. It's a very lucrative business, and I am definitely missing out on the opportunity for that, but I don't really care. Not just break your heart, but also a lot of them, yeah, a lot of them get really scary. A lot of them get real scary. And I never want to do that. Like, I always try to be very upfront, you know? That's why I'm just so weird. Like, I feel like I'm like the one VTuber that is like, I don't want to be super wholesome. I don't want to be like, we can't use profanity and we can't do this and we can't do that. But I also don't want to like, I don't want to be sexual either. Cause it's just weird. Like, I'm like the least bit thirsty. I swear to God. But I also feel like because I'm that way, a lot of people think that they can't be like jokingly thirsty around me. Like, they feel like they have to be, I don't know, like I'm a child or something. And I'm like, no. It's just, I don't want that type of content for me. I don't care if you do that for you, because that's all on you. But, or like, I don't mind people joking about stuff, but like, it's just kind of one of those, like, I try to be clear that I probably will not be reciprocating in the thirst. But I will definitely be joking about it a lot. I feel that way about being femme, but identifying non-binary, and I know if I like went more femme route, I would probably get more viewership, but it wouldn't be a community that I feel like likes me. Yeah, exactly. I think when I debuted, I originally intended to be more feminine, because I am very much a tomboy. I'm very tomboyish, despite my very feminine appearance. But I do like having a feminine side, and I like leaning more into that more. But I think a lot of people get they get really confused because I don't have a very like super girly voice. So a lot of times people get confused and they're like, oh, I thought you were okay. I guess because I don't sound the part, but I prefer to be more feminine and be girly. But I've gotten much more comfortable as I've debuted, after I debuted, because I've been streaming for like going on, I think October this year will be 2 years. I've definitely gotten more comfortable in being my natural self, and my natural speaking voice is much lower and much more tomboy-like, which is not everybody's preference, unfortunately. Especially because my model is very girly. So I get people who tend to be very not into my normal speaking voice. So I definitely feel like at times I wish I maybe leaned more into the more feminine, like cutesy girly stuff. Because it definitely feels like that is more what people want. But it's not really me. Like, I mean, it kind of is at times, but not really. Like, I have my girly moments, but at heart, I truly am a tomboy. Like, I'm the girl that I want to be treated like a girl, but I still want to be the person that hangs out with the guys and plays Fortnite or plays League, and, you know, we're cussing each other out and whatever. Like, I want to be treated like one of the guys, but I also want to be treated like a girl, which is so confusing, and I know that it's very complicated, but I don't know any other way to say it, you know? Like, I don't want to be treated like the quote-unquote gamer girl. I don't want to be a gamer girl, but at the same time, I don't want to be treated like a guy, because I'm not. Like, I don't identify with that, so that's like, it's just my preference. I did absolutely go. You're same route when I first started my cosplay social media, and it was my way of trying to come to terms with being a girl. But after a few years, I realized I didn't want that for myself. Yeah, I feel like we're kind of in a similar realm. Yeah, like I want to lean more into my feminineness, and I do want to have girly moments, but like I can't. It's very exhausting to be super girly all the time. Like, using a more feminine voice with normal speaking is very exhausting for me, because that's not like where my voice rests normally for like my speaking voice. So it can be a little tiring. So I usually prefer to do my normal speaking voice with it, which is much more tomboy-like. That a lot of people are just like, whoa, you sound not what I expected. Which is unfortunate, because I always take that as like an insult. But it is what it is. Like, I can't really be or sound any other way. And I really just don't feel like forcing my girly customer service voice all the time and being like, oh my god, yeah, oh my god. Like, I just can't do it. I just can't. It's just not me. It would be so fake. And I want my community to like me for me. And if they don't like my natural speaking voice, unfortunately, I feel like, I mean, I could always play a character, you know? I could really go into the character, but I feel like that's just very exhausting, you know? It's very exhausting. But I don't want to be a complete dude either, yeah. I don't really want to be treated as a girl, but I don't want to be treated like a complete dude, yeah. I think I'm on the opposite side. Then they can go somewhere else, yeah. Like, I remember when I debuted, and then maybe 6 months in, I definitely noticed my voice, I started getting more comfortable, and my voice would shift into my more natural speaking voice. And I would have people come in, and they would be like, the first thing that they would say when they would come into my stream, they would be like, oh wow, your model was so cute, but I thought I expected you to sound a different way. Like, or they would be like, wow, I expected you to sound totally different. And I would just be like, oh yeah, I mean, this is my voice. Or like, I even had one guy was like, wow, your voice is a lot deeper than I thought it would be. And I'm like, I don't sound like a guy. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Like, I'm sorry, I don't sound like a 5-year-old girl. I'm sorry. I don't have like the typical Japanese uwu anime girl voice. That's not me. I hear that so often on my Instagram already. Yeah, I think because I guess a lot of people have the more Japanese mindset of VTubers and idols, and they expect them to sound like that, you know? Which, you know, I think because we have westernized a lot of the VTuber stuff over here, that a lot of people are surprised when a VTuber does not sound like they're prepubescent, you know? I'm making a model that doesn't make people say that. Maximum pink. Yeah, I think because they see like a pink cutesy VTuber, they're like, oh, she's gonna sound, which I get, like, I completely understand. Like, I'm not per se mad that they expect me to sound a certain way. Like, I get it, but at the same time, it kind of hurts my feelings a little bit, because most of the time, it's like I didn't sound the way they wanted me to sound, so they didn't want to stick around, which is fair. I mean, you know, you're allowed to listen to who you want, you know, but like, it just sucks, you know, because everyone wants to be liked for how they are, you know. My tummy hurty. Oh, no problem. All good. Did I finish it all? No. Back room ceiling light. What? What? Did I not get this? What? What? Did I not get them all? What? Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Ceiling beams. What? Ceiling beams. Oh. What did I miss? There we go. Now we just need one more thing. One more thing and we should be done. Ceiling. What? Where is it? Where did it go? Is there still more? Chopping boards. What? This neon sign. What? Did I not get this? Or, oh wait, which sign are we talking about? I feel like I got all of the neon signs. What do they mean? What do they mean? I feel like I got all of them. Pizza sign outside the kitchen. Maybe. Ah, there we go. There we go. Sink underside. Sink underside. There we go. And wall lantern. The heck? Wall lantern. What do they mean by wall lantern? Five of six. This one. Finally, good gracious almighty. That took way too long. Finally, good lord. let's check on the ducks really quick. Let's check on the ducks real quick. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, let's see. There we go. Let's see what we got. Let's see what new ducks we got. We got the metal duck. We get the gato duck. We've got these guys over here. Now we've got this guy up here. The pizza duck. The egg duck. Oh, ooh, I don't like that one. I know it's cheese, but I don't like that one. Oh, that guy's cute. They got the little green duck. Ooh, and that one looks like a rock or something. That's interesting. Let's see. Collection. So we got this guy. He's new. Let's see. Because we got the solid black duck. And then, yeah, we got this guy. We got this guy. We got the cheese duck. Oh, I don't like it. It's really weird. But we also have the pizza duck too. Tayo! Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to my version of ASMR. Because I have a very derpy microphone. But welcome, welcome. We are currently checking our duck collection really quick before we jump into the next cleaning monologue. I'm good, just a little tired. Oh, I feel that. I feel that. I was dumb and did not eat dinner tonight, so I'm unfortunately quite hungry. But it's fine. I have eaten much later. Ducks, yeah, we've got lots of ducks. If there is a duck that you like the design of, just let me know and I can name it after you. The only thing is this game, like, I swear to goodness. What? Oh, the food. Oh, I forgot. I was too busy trying to get I was trying to get the microphone to work for me. So unfortunately, it's a thing. It happens. I actually didn't think the microphone was going to be that complicated, which is why, unfortunately, dinner did not happen. I thought it was going to be a lot quicker, but I did not have the cord that I thought I did. Plus, I have learned that my desk apparently is very loud with vibrations for this microphone, so we will have to do a specific setup if I want to continue using this microphone. Because normally I use a Shure SM7B for my normal stream, but I know the old school Blue Yetis do have the like surround sound type of thing, so I did want to try this and see how it worked. But I'm like really awkward with ASMR, so I don't really do anything like crazy. At least not really. Other than like my joints cracking. That's about as ASMR like as I get, really. Oh, and these things. I do have these things, which is true. I do have those things. So there is that. But yeah, I don't know. I never really know what to do in regards to ASMR stuff, since most of my community is kind of, I don't know, they're kind of indifferent. Where did you get those bubble noise things? I got mine from Target. They are the, what you call them? Let me look at this. Hold on. I can get you the link for the ones that I have. Let me see. But I also got them, like, on sale. Let me see. these are the ones that I currently grabbed because I saw them and I was like, oh, these are pretty cool. But I got them on clearance. But I got these. These are the ones that I grabbed because I saw them at my Target and I was like, oh, that's cool. I guess if I end up doing more ASMR stuff, I could grab those. That's kind of cool. But I'm just like kind of weird about it. Like I'm not like very smooth with ASMR stuff, but I thought they sounded really cool. They sound really cool, and I think there are probably cheaper ones on Amazon, honestly. But at least those are the ones that I'm currently using. I just need to get there's a couple of them that I saw that have they have glitter in them, which of course really doesn't matter to you guys, but I like how they look. They're like pink glitter ones, and I might get those. But I like how they sound really cool. Anyway, I'll stop with that. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of like, I never really know what to do for ASMR because everyone's usually pretty chill. And they aren't really ASMR consumers. So I never really know what you guys would prefer, honestly. But I'm kind of I'm at the mercy of my community on what I end up doing for ASMR, honestly. That noise is actually pretty popular. Yeah. But I don't know, I don't know. I don't know, but I'm thinking about trying to work in maybe some channel redeems for like audible things that I can do for ASMR streams going forward, but I never really know what to do, honestly. Like, I don't know, because everybody wants different things or prefers different things, so I don't know. It's kind of up to you guys, honestly, on what I do. Redeems are usually the move so you can get guidance. Yeah, like, because I feel like I'm kind of, I don't want to say at a loss, but I definitely usually am just like, I don't know what you guys want to do. Because I think most people just, I guess, want me to just talk, which is fine and all. Like, I don't mind. But, I mean, if people would prefer other things, you know, I would like to do that instead. But, I don't know. It's kind of a weird thing to try and branch into. Otherwise, it's kind of just doing the triggers you like, yeah. And I'm like I'm not really a ASMR consumer, so I kind of just do the most I started consuming was when I started wanting to do research and just trying to figure out like the best settings or the best microphone that people used, or just seeing what people did on streams. There are also a lot of people who like to just sit and listen while you do triggers. Yeah, so, and I never really know. I never really know. Because I definitely know a lot of my community. The research phase is so fun. It's definitely eye-opening, that's for sure. Because I was just like, oh, okay. So, okay. And I found stuff that like I realized I did not want to do. That I was like, oh no, we're not doing that. I'm not doing that. Because I figured if it made me feel this way, more than likely it makes a lot of people feel that way as well. So yeah, I ended up finding out stuff that I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. But then I also found out a lot of stuff that I was like, no fam, we're not doing that. But we'll see. I may end up doing, it seems like a lot of people like the live content, but I also want to get into doing ASMR content for recording purposes as well. But I think I just have to figure out what type of content that is. Like if I want to do maybe like positive affirmation type things, or if people like what people really look for when it comes to pre-recorded ASMR content. So I have to kind of look into that a bit more too. Recordings let you practice and figure your personal preferences. Yeah, I think you're doing fine though, for what it's worth. Thank you. I'm like so awkward with this kind of thing, so I never really know. I just kind of go with what I think will work, and just hope that people enjoy that. But yeah, we'll see. I definitely think I want to try doing some recordings here soon in regards to like ASMR content, but I just have to figure out, I guess, what I would want to record. So we shall see, because I do upload the, at least I upload the ASMR VODs, so there is that, but I definitely want to do stuff that is, specifically recorded just for, like, that type of thing. But I also don't have, like, a really fancy, microphone, you know? I don't have, like, the typical, fancy ASMR mic that a lot of people use, like the expensive one or anything like that. I'm just using the basic Blue Yeti, because I know the Blue Yeti had that like audio setting, so I figured I would try that and see how that worked. And maybe down the road, if ASMR ends up being something that becomes a frequent thing, then maybe I'll look into that type of microphone, maybe. And also, welcome, Huntsman. Welcome. I hope you're having a good Friday. The recordings you've done in the past have been really good too. Yeah, and that wasn't even really like, those weren't really ASMR. I mean, they were, yeah, I don't know what I would consider them, but they were kind of like, I guess, ASMR adjacent. But yeah, I can definitely look into that and maybe start doing some research and see what would be good for me and what would be good for, I guess, recordings. I won't keep poking you about it. Oh no, you're fine. I'm totally fine with it. Because most of the time with ASMR stuff, I usually just end up like talking with chat, so it totally doesn't bother me at all. But if you ever want to talk about it, I'm available too. Absolutely. I might have to pick your brain, honestly. Because I'm like so just doing what I think is, I guess, good. Or at least what I think works for me. But yeah, either way, I hope you have a good rest of your night either way. This is plenty comfy and you'll keep getting better. I sure hope so. good. How has your day been, Tayo? How has your day been? Do you have anything fun that you have planned for this weekend? I did overtime and now I'm pooped, so I'm playing Yukimons. But this weekend, I'll probably record and edit stuff. I've been avoiding doing RP edits because it's so involved with hearing myself. Oh, I feel that. I feel that. I'm usually not the biggest fan of listening to my own voice as well, which is why, like, when it comes to audio recordings for covers and stuff like that, if I can, I usually try to pay someone to do the edits for me. Because I hate just really listening to my own voice, which sounds really ironic. Like, why would I expect other people to listen to my voice if I don't like to listen to my own? But I feel like everybody feels that way. You know, nobody really truly likes their own voice unless they're a narcissist. Wall of text. It is all good. No worries. But yeah, I think that's probably one of the things I'm also I'm gonna have to just go in with like a very neutral mindset when it comes to editing audio content for like ASMR videos, because like ASMR really I mean, I don't take ASMR the same way a lot of people do. So I'll probably just have to take it like, you know, like work. And just be like, we're just listening to this because we have to. We will get through this. As long as people enjoy the end result, I guess that's really all that matters to me, you know. Big true, as long as the homies are happy, yeah. As long as the content is good, then I will plow through it. I will do what I need to do. I was jokingly thinking, like, you know what I need to do? I need to do like ASMR League of Legends content. We'll play like ASMR bot lane. ASMR Suffer stream. That would be like the weirdest recording I've ever made. It would just be like it would be so loud, you would just hear like I would just be smashing my keyboard. It would be so loud. It would be so funny though. ASMR content for the salty gamer. Be like pentakill, quadrakill, godlike. If you do a League of Legends stream, I bet you 9 times out of 10 they're going to request you to do that one Kitsune chick. Oh, Ari. Ari is, yeah, I do not play Ari. I have standards, unfortunately. I do not play Ari. I do not care to charm. I prefer to have skill. I'm teasing. Salty ASMR to help you mull to sleep, exactly. Exactly. I talk a lot of shit about Ari mains because half the time with Aries because they just usually end up being in that realm, or they like to tell me how to play. So that's always fun. Do I think all Ari mains are that way? No. I jokingly lump all Ari mains together. But I definitely know that not all Ari mains are the same. But unfortunately, the few speak the loudest, unfortunately. So I end up wanting to just kill the Ari mains. Skill shot champs attracting toxic gamers. I don't play because the game doesn't look crazy interesting to me. I just know Teemo, which everyone hates. Teemo is pretty annoying, I will say that. Really good Teemo mains are very annoying. And I actually never played League of Legends until last year, actually. Because I did not like the community that Riot festers. Plus, League just looked very stressful, and it is. But I have now been playing for, I don't even know, maybe going on a year. Fester is the right word, yeah, that's all. Like, yeah, that's the right word. It's like a virus, it's a bacteria. The toxicity that Riot loves to just, like, inject into its community. What does he even do? He's just like a little gremlin. He's just an annoyance. Teemo just kind of makes life very inconvenient for you at all times. Yeah, there's a lot of skills that he has that just make existing very annoying. But luckily, a lot of the times when I encounter a Teemo on the enemy team, I just usually end up hoping that they are a really shitty Teemo, because if they're a really shitty Teemo, then that means then I won't die. But if they're a good Teemo main, then my life is going to be very complicated and very frustrating. But yeah, I've technically only been playing League for like a little under a year now, and it's been pretty fun for the most part because I tend to be pretty competitive for the most part when it comes to games. But I am not a toxic player. I don't like getting angry to the point of where I end up being toxic. Plus, it's just not in me to be toxic. Like, I'll get angry, but I never get toxic because it's just not who I am. But the game is very stressful at times, and most of the time it's because of the players. The players are what cause the stress, honestly. But it's still fun. I still enjoy the game, and I do love getting back at a toxic player, whether it's a teammate or an enemy player. And it's a very satisfying thing to have someone be super toxic to you, and then you end up absolutely obliterating them in game, because then they get really mad, and then they end, and it's very, very enjoyable, because it's just satisfying to see someone get what's coming to them, especially when they're just a shitty player and they're a shitty person. It's kind of karma, you know, the karma of League, but not the player, not the actual champ, not karma, you know, not that. I've heard people have gotten death threats on the game. Yeah, oh yeah, I've actually I've gotten that as well. It's a commonality. A lot of people like to get very aggro to where they just wish death upon people, and I just don't understand. Like, I don't think I've ever played a game to where I got so angry that I wished death on someone. But that's also just, I'm just not built that way. People do be getting the death threats, yeah. It's unfortunate. But usually when people do that, I just end up going, I'll just go into all chat and I tell everyone to report them. And if they don't, that's if they don't see the comment. But yeah, most of the time I just end up reporting them and then just block them and move on because I just can't. I just don't have the energy for that. But I do hate when people are like that in game because a lot of times I'm actually genuinely trying to focus or not suck. Because I mostly play ARAM because ARAM is like very quick and less involved. But I definitely feel like I need to start playing Summoner's Rift more. But I hate Summoner's Rift because it stresses me out. Because people are they're toxic in ARAM, but they're worse in Summoner's Rift. And it gets in my head. And I don't like it because they know like half the game is a mental game. So like people will start like, most of the time I get more toxicity from my own team than I do the enemy team, which is really crazy to me. But like I played earlier, I was playing support. Well, I was playing bottom lane with Sever, and I had a support Brand, and Brand apparently just could not handle the fact that I did not want to do everything he told me to do. But even then, like, all he did was spam pings and like emote whenever I would get a kill, or if I didn't go in the direction he wanted me to go, and I was just like, bro, stop. You're killing me. And then like what killed me literally was I had more kills than he did, but we had the same amount of deaths. And like I think I had my second death or my third death, and he was like, Sever, stop dying. And I'm like, bitch, we have the same kill, we have the same deaths, what do you mean? But I had more kills than he did. And he kept just like diving into fights, and I was like, bro, what are you even on? Like, what is your defect? So I got really annoyed, and I told him, I said, bro, just stop. And he wouldn't stop, so I muted him. So I was just like, fuck it, whatever, I'm so done. I'm so over it. It was so annoying. But yeah, so League of Legends is, it's a game. It's a fun game. But yeah, we could jokingly do like a League of Legends ASMR stream. And it would be like, I don't know. I would do dumb shit, honestly. It's fun till it's not. Yeah, pretty much. It's always fun until someone gets too tilted. Then the game is just a struggle bus ride. It's always the tilt. Honestly, when it comes to communities, I'm more for Final Fantasy. Oh yeah, the Final Fantasy community can definitely be, I have quite a few friends in that community as well. I wish I had the time to play a game like that. But they always look really fun, honestly. I still say the whisper would be the League of Legends, Angie. It would just be like, spamming my Q. The ASMR you never knew you needed. I know how to trigger a good chunk of the Final Fantasy community in one sentence. Oh, is that true? Yeah. Choose your words carefully. Yeah, because of course I don't even so I probably would have either no mental connection to what you're probably gonna say, or I'd just be like, oh, okay. Top 10 reasons why Diva is better than Era. The reason everyone Diva doesn't die. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Like, I mean, Diva was cool and all, but like, I guess, I think also just being a female, a straight female, I really didn't care. I was just like, Cloud. I just wanted Cloud forever. But that's just because I like grumpy guys. Grumpy tsundere guys. That's gonna take like a long time. But I think let me see. Yeah, the rest of this is gonna take like so long. Oh my god. What I think we might end up doing, because we're kind of hitting that 3-hour mark, I think we might call it here actually. But Diva doesn't come back because Mother Nature's is wrath. Yeah, it's true. Strike me down and I will become more powerful than you can possibly imagine. That is true. That is very true. But I think we might call it there, just because we're definitely getting close to 3 hours, and ASMR definitely gets very tiresome for multiple hours. But I hope you at least enjoyed the little bit that we ended up doing tonight. If you guys do like this particular microphone for the kind of back and forth type of audio, definitely let me know, because I will happily get a proper setup for this so it is better audio, at least for this particular microphone, because this was my first time using it, and it's like, you like hear everything. It's just crazy. But yeah, if you guys want me to do more with this microphone, definitely let me know, and I will get that set up properly. But we probably won't raid out or anything, because I think most people are probably playing non-ASMR type things. So we will probably not raid this particular time. But I hope you at least enjoyed the stream, and I'll definitely be looking into doing maybe some more, we'll do some audio redeems, or like different redeems for ASMR streams in the future. But yeah, that's gonna be it. But thank you for all of the new faces, for all of the new follows. I really do appreciate that. It's very reassuring to know that you guys are at least enjoying the ASMR content. But definitely, if you're not following me on social media, or if you're not part of the Discord, definitely feel free to join if you so choose, because I'm always looking for feedback and just looking to hang with you guys and posting as much as I can. So definitely, if you want to support me, I would really appreciate that. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your night and have a really good weekend. And I really appreciate all of you guys for getting me to the we actually hit 1,100 followers yesterday, actually. So I wanted to give another thank you for all of the constant support you guys have been giving me. I really do appreciate it, and I hope that I can continue to grow and be able to provide you with more content and just more good streams in the future. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being wonderful, and I hope I see you next stream. But if not, I hope you have a good weekend and have a good rest of your night. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Have a good night.